Hi, my name is Ethan, and I'm excited to be doing my first Barefoot minimalist shoe review today. So today I have something brand new from one of my favorite Barefoot brands, Splay. These are their Freestyle 3.0. I've never owned the Freestyle model in the past, but I did have the version 1 of the Explorer when they used to make them in adult sizes. So that's the Velcro version. And then I also have a pair of Rev high tops. They're skate shoes. I've had those for about 10 months or so. The Explorers I've had for probably a year and a half to 2 years. Really love both of those pairs of shoes, and I'm super excited to try out these Freestyle 3.0s. So before I try them out, I just want to do a little bit of an unboxing, show you the shoes, give you some of my first impressions. So first off, we open it up and we have a little information about Barefoot shoes here. If you're brand new to Barefoot, you can get some information about why Barefoot is best. However, if you're purchasing these, you probably already know that. Also come with some elastic laces. These I will likely be putting on the shoes once I get a little bit of a test done with them. Now we'll go ahead and open it up here. We can see the Freestyle 3.0 here. So my first impression right away compared to my Explorer 1.0 is already I can see there's a little bit higher volume. I do have kind of higher volume feet. I have pretty high arches, and as much as I love my Explorers, they are a little tight on the top of my feet. Causes my pinky toe to rub a little bit. So I'm pleasantly surprised to see that these do have a little bit more of that volume here to accommodate my thicker feet. I went with this all black, jet black model just to kind of do everything, go with everything. My Revs, I have the lighter, I think it's the Vienna model. So these are a nice contrast to that. Look really nice. I've always been a fan of kind of that blacked out Vans look. So this really hits that on the head. You can see here we got the nice fold up test. That was very easy, even with the insole in. So we do have the insole, which adds a few extra millimeter to the overall shoe. In my one issue I really had with the V1 Explorers, which I'm interested to see with these Freestyles, is that the insole didn't really stay in place. I would wear them barefoot. I was using them to exercise, play pickleball, do all kinds of stuff, and that sole would kind of slide around, and it drove me nuts. It would get kind of balled up. Eventually I just took it out. I would keep it in so that when I'm wearing it barefoot, I could clean the insole. Eventually I just took it out and I just wear it without the insole now, and they're much more comfortable. They don't have that issue, but I'd love to see if this sole stays in place. If it's anything like my Revs, I have confidence that it will stay in place. So still with the insole in, we got the twist test too. Yeah, a lot of great flexibility here. Just a once over here on craftsmanship quality. Everything looks really good. No issues with, spaces or gaps where the glue is. Overall, really impressed. First impression here. Very nice looking shoe, high quality. I'm excited to test them out, so stay tuned. I'll be back once I put a little bit of time into these. All right, I just got back from about a mile walk with the family, breaking in the new shoes. Very happy with the performance, super comfortable. Really didn't feel like there's any breaking in period. I didn't feel any pain on my heel. The pinky toe, probably the most spacious I've felt in a barefoot shoe for myself, which is great because usually when I break in a new pair of barefoot shoes, I'm feeling that rub on my pinky, again, because of the high volume feet. But I feel like the design, they left a lot of space there, and really was comfortable. Really excited to break these in further and use them as pretty much my everyday sneakers. One thing I wasn't wild about with these shoes is the elastic laces that they included. I said earlier in the video that I was excited to put those on. Once I put them on, I just really didn't like the look. They're a little too long, and it kind of, when I tied them, made them hang a bit too much. I care a lot about the aesthetics of the shoe, and for me it was just kind of a no-go. I'm gonna stick with the more traditional laces for now. I may eventually switch to the elastic laces, but for me, kind of got rid of some of the aesthetics for function and didn't really like the trade-off, so I'll stick with my classic laces. If you like this content or if this video helped you in any way, I'd really appreciate it if you like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing more reviews in the future, and it would really help me as I build up this new channel. Thanks a lot. Take care.